What if I told you that scientists just discovered a hidden island packed with some of the most valuable materials on Earth? And here's the crazy part. It was found completely by accident. The accidental discovery. Picture this. Brazilian scientists were doing a routine study of the ocean floor near Brazil, just minding their own business, when they stumbled upon something incredible. Deep beneath the Atlantic Ocean, about 750 miles off the coast of Brazil, they found something that shouldn't exist, a massive underwater island sitting 2,000 feet below the surface. This isn't just any underwater mountain. This is the Rio Grande Rise, and it's absolutely loaded with treasure. But we're not talking about gold doubloons or ancient artifacts. This treasure is way more valuable in today's world. What makes this island so special? The Rio Grande Rise is packed with rare earth elements. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck are rare earth elements? These are special metals with names that sound like they came from a science fiction movie: lithium, cobalt, nickel, and tellurium. Here's why these materials are so important. Every smartphone in your pocket, every electric car on the road, and every wind turbine generating clean energy needs these rare earth elements to work. Without them, our modern technology would simply not exist. Scientists found deposits on this underwater island that contain up to 6 times more rare earth elements than similar deposits in China. That's huge, because China currently controls most of the world's supply of these critical materials. The island's mysterious past. But here's where the story gets really interesting. This underwater island wasn't always underwater. Scientists found red clay between the lava rocks, the same type of red clay you'd find in Brazil's tropical rainforests. This means millions of years ago, this massive chunk of land was actually above water, probably covered in lush tropical vegetation. Imagine walking on what is now the ocean floor, surrounded by palm trees and tropical plants. Over millions of years, this entire island slowly sank beneath the waves, preserving its mineral wealth like a time capsule. The Rio Grande Rise is enormous. We're talking about an area roughly the size of the state of Texas, all sitting quietly on the ocean floor, waiting to be discovered. Why this discovery matters? This discovery could change everything when it comes to technology and clean energy. Right now, the world depends heavily on a few countries for these critical materials. Finding a new source this rich could help power the green energy revolution. Think about it: electric cars, solar panels, wind turbines, and the batteries that store clean energy all depend on these rare earth elements. This underwater island could help make clean technology more affordable and accessible to everyone. But there's a catch. This treasure isn't easy to reach. The island sits 2,000 feet underwater in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Getting to these materials would require some serious underwater mining technology that doesn't even exist yet. The science behind the find. What makes this discovery even more remarkable is how it happened. The scientists were using advanced sonar and underwater robots to map the ocean floor when they noticed something unusual about this particular underwater mountain. When they took rock samples and analyzed them back in the lab, they couldn't believe what they found. The concentration of rare earth elements was off the charts, much higher than anyone expected to find on the ocean floor. The research, published in scientific journals, shows that this area was once part of a much larger landmass that existed above sea level for millions of years. As the Earth's crust shifted and changed, this massive island gradually sank, but it kept all its mineral wealth intact. What happens next? Now that we know this underwater treasure trove exists, the big question is, what do we do about it? Brazil is already studying the legal and environmental implications of potentially mining this area. Any future mining operations would need to be incredibly careful to protect the ocean environment. The deep sea is home to unique creatures and ecosystems that we're still learning about. Scientists want to make sure that accessing these valuable materials doesn't come at the cost of destroying important marine habitats. There are also international legal questions to figure out. The Rio Grande Rise sits in international waters, so multiple countries and organizations would need to agree on how to responsibly access these resources. The bigger picture. This discovery reminds us that our planet still holds incredible secrets. Even in 2025, with all our advanced technology, we're still finding massive geological features that we never knew existed. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet's surface, and we've only explored a tiny fraction of what lies beneath the waves. Who knows what other hidden treasures are sitting on the ocean floor, waiting to be discovered? This underwater island also shows us how dramatically our planet has changed over millions of years. What was once a tropical paradise is now a deep-sea mountain, preserving the story of Earth's ancient past while potentially powering our technological future. The discovery of the Rio Grande Rise underwater island is more than just a cool scientific find. It's a glimpse into Earth's incredible history and a potential key to unlocking a more sustainable future for all of us. So the next time you use your smartphone or see an electric car driving by, remember that the materials making that technology possible might have come from a hidden island that was accidentally discovered 2,000 feet beneath the ocean waves. Sometimes the most amazing discoveries happen when we're not even looking for them.